everyone, from the Tabernacle of David, Prophetic Dance Center in Jerusalem. I want to encourage you to take hold of something tonight, my friend. I believe the very most important thing in our lives is to know, our heart knowing, the love of God for us, because that changes everything. And I believe the second most important thing is knowing how valuable, it's the same but a little bit different, how valuable and how unique we truly are. If you can try to get a hold of this concept, you are so valuable to God. Yes, he said he would come for me or you. If we were the only one, Yeshua would have come and laid down his life. And of course, he rose again, and he is the prophesied and promised Jewish Mashiach of the Hebrew Scriptures. But your uniqueness, your authenticity, your wonderfulness, I am using that word. I know it's not really a word, but you are so incredible. You are truly one of a kind that it's time to arise and shine. It's time to awake from our slumber. It's time to partner with God like never before. We must stop comparing ourselves to other people and others' ministries. It's a waste of time. God created one of you, which means you ought to spend your time worshiping him, getting to know him. The only way to get to know him is through his word, and spending time with him in the various creative ways that he has led you to, whether it's singing or dancing or blowing the shofar or proclaiming the scriptures, whatever it is. Get into his presence, and this is how we get to know him. And he will lead and guide us in our part of this dance duet with God. Do not make light of your part. Let's try to get hold of how amazing and wonderful we are. There will never be anyone but you. You are unique. You are God's creation. You're not like anyone else. Your fingerprints prove that. Don't go to sleep. Don't slumber this life away. Yes, sleep at night, but arise and shine. Absolutely, we've got to come into the fullness of everything God has for us, and we can only do that if, number one, that we're awake to his spirit, and we can only be through receiving his Yeshua, his salvation, God's salvation, Jesus for us, so that we can come into everything he created us for. Don't waste your time comparing your life to someone else. Living out our one-of-a-kind destiny is a full-time job. Let's try to get hold of how amazing and how authentic we have been designed by God. Let's be true to our one-of-a-kind destiny in the name of Yeshua. And I hear the shofar blow. From Jerusalem with love.